Hello world and hello friends. I've been away for a bit. So much so that my wings have turned into pancakes. Um, yeah, I got the pancake. Um, love the pun by the way. But yeah, I've been away and I'm back and I'm just gonna leave it at that for right now. But I have been up to a few things here. It's just been a little bit of slow progress mostly, and honestly, I don't remember, besides this building right behind me, all that I have and haven't shown you guys. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you this building, and then I'm just going to do a little bit of tour around my entire area just to, you know, revisit everything, get myself back on track, and to make sure that I've shown you guys everything. So, yeah. Let's start with what's behind me. It's a greenhouse, or, well, so before I ended up disappearing, this was actually what I wanted to make a video about. I was trying to do it step by step as I was going, building this with you guys. And kind of my creative juices just stopped flowing. It just yeah, it didn't work out. And on the final hurdle, I just couldn't complete it. And yeah, kind of sent me down a spiral. But let's begin. It's, as you notice, there's some particles in the air. Got a lot of pale oak around the area. And in here, I have, I believe, every single plant or growable object in here. I still need to do some trimming of some of the vines, some of the... Actually, I think I got most of those, but the vines mostly I need a trim. But everything over here should be everything that's growable. And then everything over here as well, just continuing just different vibes, different selection, but just a tiny little bit of everything. I believe except for drip leaf, because there's only so much water I can fit in here. But yeah, and I've also, you can hear the bees down below. I also spent some time making some little bonsai trees, little fancy trees here and there, leaves on the ground. I don't know if I ever showed you guys that I went to the Pale Oak Forest. I went exploring in the new update. Oh yeah, uh, this is in the new update. Um, 21.5? I think it's 21.5. Whichever one the leaves on the ground and the leaves in the air are coming from. So, yeah, it looks so nice. I'm enjoying it. But this is a detailed and creative side that I have not explored too much. So, yeah, kind of probably also what stumped me a bit. But here we are. Created a greenhouse, and there is a ladder right behind me. Down this ladder is going to be a little bit of a change of scenery. And honestly, I'm pretty happy with this. It is once again a level of detail and decoration that I have not done much with. I've of course done cactus farms before, and this has been, oh wow, chugging away much more than I thought. This will be bone meal for any overflow. But yeah, cactus coming in here, and I don't need to worry about any of the cactus flowers because Mojang did a good idea. And then over here, as you can probably guess, is where I have now put all of the bees. I have bees over here that create honey. I have nothing that distinguishes that, but this side creates honey. I will need to refresh that, and eventually I'm going to put hoppers in the front so I don't have to go in the back to reload. And then over here is all the honeycomb, but I don't have any shears in there because I don't really need much honeycomb. I don't think I need more than that. And honestly, I probably won't need more honey blocks than that, but this one I'll let running for a bit, just to have it all. Now the other thing that's neat about here is that in this corner, I have a chest full of bone meal. And if I ever need to, I can push a button to send that down, and I'll get another chest. As that is happening, let me show you where that goes. It is a rail cart all the way down, right to the bottom of my bone meal, where it will be refilled and then sent back up. there is actually 2 in there. Perfect timing. And this one's completely filled up. So now I can take the bone meal. I can bone meal a peony. I can bone meal a sunflower. Glowberries. And every other thing I can bone meal. Well, not every other thing. Some of the new plants aren't down here. But yeah, thought this was a very cool way. I'm underground. It's actually naturally lighted by all the glowberries, which I was very happy about. Um, so yeah, greenhouse with a purpose. I'm happy with this room. I love all the particles. I love the colors. Yeah, it was a very fun exploration. Took a while to do, but I'm happy with it. And speaking of explorations, everything might have changed? I actually don't know. I think everything is slightly different. I've been terraforming some, but specifically, I have made this pond a little bit better. And I think I got it to a point where I'm very happy with it. The first time I really stepped back and took a look at this, I was happy. This was, once again, not something I've done much with. So being able to show off my terrible parkour skills, but being able to have something like this where I'm really happy with this, I don't think I need that torch anymore. Look, I'm just proud of myself. Don't hate on me too much, please. This is the first time I've done something like this, and I am very, very happy with it. Now, that over there behind me, the sign of telling me the different things I gotta do, I'm just going to ignore this for right now. But this, I'm happy with this. I think I did a good job, and I hope to continue it. Now, how will I continue it? Well, I have some plans. Once again, I think all of this here is new for all of you. Also, if you have questions about the glass, I installed the continuity mod to make all the glass flow together because this looked ugly, and now it doesn't. So yeah, let's go into free cam real quick. I think you've seen the finished of that, but all of this terrain was not this flat and gentle sloping. I mean, right there it was, but over there, I think I've built all that out since the last time. I can try my hand at building a cliffside there. All of this has been smoothed out because right there used to be a ravine. This is a plan for a building. As you can tell, there's a lot of stonemasons going in there. Don't know if I'll actually do that many, but I wanted to get a layout, get a good idea. Over on this side will be a library of some sort. I am less further along in the thought process, as you can see. Over there is going to be some sort of metal factory, iron factory. I don't really know how creative I'm going to get with that. So back over here on this side, there's this hole in the ground. And as I was terraforming this area, I kept kind of creating, as you can see here, a very nice pathway. And I thought, you know, why don't I make a little waterfall there? I can get a pond up here, and it can be a waterfall all the way down into another pool. And the significance of that, at least for right now, is this is the main way I can get into my Cave of Wonders, where all of my machines are and continue to be down below here. In addition to my minecart loading system, I think this is also new for all of you, a glow lichen farm. It is detected just as soon as I break this block, everything regrows. So when I have shears, I can just break shear. I was just saying the same thing twice. But I shear, it grows, I shear, it grows, I shear, it grows. And yeah, it's being fed through all of the hoppers. That is from my bone meal production. And all of the bone meal production still continues all the way down into here. And yes, I have excavated a bunch of tuff. I don't remember why. Maybe I was bored. But yeah, I recently did pick up a lot of mud, just to get some packed mud. But yeah, all this is being stored as mud. Not worried about clay right now, because I don't really need the clay, but it's still there just in case. Now coming back outside, I try to hide it a little bit, but this isn't the only entrance. It's currently the main entrance, and I will hope to make it be a little bit more secretive and fun to fly through. But over here, I have added another secret entrance. And yes, these villagers are still here. I'll get back to that. But over here, I've added a secret entrance. Nothing too fancy, just a classic 2x2 piston door, operated by a button. And yeah, this needs decoration. Decoration will come. I just need to have stuff be laid out so I can see what I'm doing and I can just keep going. So all of this is plain. It's boring. I get it. I have ideas and more ideas will come. But regardless, this will be my other entrance into the cave. But I don't want this to be the centerpiece. I am going to try to think of ways, if there's a secret entrance from that side, a secret entrance from this side, then this has got to be a central area for a hideout. So I'm going to relocate this eventually. I'm going to get a command system for the bone meal farm so I don't have to hit all 3 levers individually. I will likely just make a slime farm, either with that chunk there, or I think there is a triple chunk that's down there somewhere, or over that way. One of the chunks in that wall. So yeah, I've made progress, but yeah. I haven't been confident in making videos. I haven't been enthusiastic about making a video, but I'm trying to come back, ease myself into it, and honestly, I've just been distracted by other games, which, why don't I just record those games? Yeah. Something might be done about that. Anyway, so, there is one more thing I do want to do, fixing my bamboo farm. I have not been a fan of the fact that I have this layer of glass here. My vision was to have everything stay at the height of this and the iron farm over there, where it's just barely peeking up, but pretty much flat with all the top of this. So I need to upgrade this, though some people might say it's just a side evolution instead of a forward evolution. And it's going to be to put a observer on every single bamboo stalk and make every single bamboo stalk be individually powered. And if anybody knows how that works, I'm going to need a lot of observers. A lot. And I've already kind of been working on that. But another thing down below, just to show you guys real quick, is that I still haven't decorated inside here. But that's not what I was going to show you. It's that down here where my kelp farm is going to be smelted by the bamboo. I have a lot of dried kelp blocks, and I still have not made my super smelter. I mean, do I even need a super smelter at this point? I don't know. I just want to make one just to say I have it. But regardless, this is currently overflowing with kelp. Overflowing. Most of the time, if I do things properly, everything will be just one furnace happening at a time. This will be practically empty. But I did take some bamboo blocks out, and it has not been able to catch up that much. I think, does it even have that much in stock? Oh, it has decent stock. It has all that, but not any of that one. Granted, that was also because I have now decided to store a full chest of bamboo blocks, and that just took a while to fill up. Everything else is looking pretty good, but I think it will be at least much better, in my opinion, to have way more bamboo coming in, because I don't even have storage of bamboo planks. So if I, in theory, increase the efficiency of this, then problems should go away. Hopefully. And yes, as you saw, I have replanted a bamboo grove. And I'm just realizing that bamboo grows according to light level. Who am I kidding? I knew this piece. I knew that was a thing. I I swear I play this game, guys. I swear I know how this game works. I I need to fix this. Okay, temporary solution in place. Torch spam. Don't hate me, please. Also, room update. Uh, some rarer blocks. I think everything else is the same. That's about it. That's all I wanted to say. Oh, other mini updates is the maps. Um, I realized a 2-scale map really doesn't mean much, so I made a 1-scale map. I don't know why I have it on the floor. That's better. And, now that's updated. The greenhouse. Neat. But I have slapped a bunch of paintings in here just because I had no idea what else to do with this room. That's about it. Why was I coming in here? I had come in here to grab supplies, and I did that. And I completely forgot to record everything after that. So, guess I can't fly. So, I went through, collected everything, and also, if I can aim this correctly, managed to build an improved, I cannot fly, bamboo system that you can see down below. Yeah, so I built a thing off camera because I forgot to press record. I am silly. But hey, I did it, and here it is. And then if I can manage to do this without spoiling anything else, I not only made this layer, but another layer, and another layer, and one more layer is ready for me to make, and now it gets dropped off with water. More on that in a second. And also over here, I have made a hole in my roof, but that's not to let rain in. It is for a melon and pumpkin farm. Ow. Yeah, melon and pumpkin farm, nothing special about it. I did make it so that if I do want to stack them on top of each other, I have this chute for the melon, and then that chute there for the pumpkin. I don't know why I have the chute so small, but I do. But yeah, nothing too crazy about them, just melons there, pumpkins there. You'll just have to take my word for that. There's no evidence of it. But besides that, have I shown this entrance before? I don't know if I have. Have I walked in here with you? I've been away for too long. But yeah. It's not perfect. It's not great. I am probably going to fix it at some point. But for right now, this is my entryway. I've made a chandelier out of glass because I felt like it. I feel like I showed this part. But behind this door, I know I have not shown you because I just made it. Yeah, I did a lot off camera. I feel bad. But yeah, I've started decorating the inside. Just don't look around the corner. Still not decorated. That's the pumpkin and melon farm. That's the kelp farm. And then those are one, 2, 3 layers of bamboo, and one more could be underground. And over here, I have vastly modified how all of these are going to be crafted. I have 1 barrel of bamboo, 1 barrel of blocks of bamboo, 1 barrel of bamboo planks, and it's currently in the middle of automatically crafting chests. That's right, I'm not doing it manually anymore, because that was silly. I don't know why I did it, but I did. But now I'm doing something better. And yes, the wall behind me is asymmetrical. That is on purpose. I really don't know why. I just felt like doing it asymmetrical. So yeah, everything's subject to change, including this floor. Though I actually kind of like it. Who knows? Might change it, might not. Anyway, I did redstone. This is not completely my original idea. I was trying to find a way to do it by myself, but I couldn't figure out ways to trigger crafters in a very slim space. So I actually looked up another Exumavoid video. Don't know which one, I did that a few days ago. I'll link it if I can find it. But yeah, took some inspiration from that, made it my own because I couldn't exactly figure out how a system worked. I don't think I found the right video. But yeah, crafters, magic. It's probably over-engineered. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm not a redstoner, not really. I mean, I got a brain for it, but I'm not good at it. Please don't hurt me. But yeah, I made a thing. This should be stackable. What's it called when you can put stuff together? See, I don't know my stuff. Tileable. That's the word. This should be tileable. I hope. Because eventually I will add more of these slices for everything to craft of bamboo. Why bamboo? Because I can. Because I have this giant farm of bamboo that I might as well do something with besides just smelting kelp. So yeah. I'm going to go a little crazy trying to figure this out. But trying to make it my own because there's not too many tutorials about it. Hopefully I won't go insane. And speaking of smelting kelp, I have upgraded to smokers. I don't know why I wasn't already at smokers. But yeah, the clog has cleared. A lot more kelp has been smelted. I think the last time I showed you it was there, so maybe 9 stacks of kelp. Minus all the ones I've used for decorations up there. But other than the smokers, nothing has changed. I think, yeah, a lot of the backup has cleared because now it's a completely new system and it still needs to craft me chests. So yeah, this is where I'm at currently. It's unfinished, but I just really want to get this video out. I'm going to be busy this summer, so yeah. Wanted to do one more thing before I got busy with summer, just to say I did it. And also, I do want to get back into a sort of habit to make more videos. This one was rough. Took me way too long, but hey, I did it. I'm here. You're welcome. Hope you enjoyed it. So, till the next time I make one, be good to yourself, be good to each other, and be good to the world. This has been Radio, signing off.